Hey guys, this is Mr. Harmless, and we're going to be reviewing the Pythagorean Theorem. And I say reviewing because you should have learned this quite a while ago, but I know that it's easy to forget those things, as you guys always say. I slept since then. So I know that you've probably forgotten this, and so I just want to review it with you and make sure that you know what we're doing, because you absolutely need to know how to do this for the next section. So in our first example here, I've got my right triangle. And I want to call this triangle, let's go with this color here. This is triangle QRS. And you would know it's a right triangle because I'm going to put this box in the corner. When you see that box, that means this is a right triangle, because that means that is a right angle. It's perpendicular, so that means it's a right angle, a 90-degree angle. And so one of the things you guys need to know, just to make sure you know the words I'm talking about, is that the side that is opposite the right angle, so this right angle over here, the side that is opposite to this is called the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is the side that is opposite the right angle in a right triangle. These other two legs, or these other two sides, I just said it, are called legs. Okay? So here we have the hypotenuse and we have the two legs. Now the theorem itself, and let's go with red. Theorem itself looks like this: a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now the a, the b, and the c are the three sides. Triangle, three sides, three variables, right? The c will always be the hypotenuse. The a and the b will always be the two legs. So here we have the two legs, we've got the hypotenuse, okay? So let's actually put these here. I'm going to call this A, call this one B, and call this one C. So if we have numbers, that's exactly how we would set this up. If I give you some numbers, and this particular triangle, I'm going to use green. This particular triangle, this side just so happens to be 3 inches. Don't measure it because it's not really 5 inches. And just to show you that this works with this Pythagorean theorem, let's plug these numbers in there, right? So of these three sides, we know this is the hypotenuse, and so I know the 5 squared, that's going to go there where the C is at. The legs, A and B, 4 squared and 3 squared, it doesn't matter which order you put these in, doesn't matter which leg is which, but I'm going to go 4 squared plus 3 squared. Now let's see if this actually works here. 4 squared is what? You guys know? Somebody said it's 16. 3 squared is 9. 5 squared, 5 times 5, 25, right? 16 plus 9 is 25. Does 25 equal 25? Yeah. So with this right triangle, these sides show that this works in this right triangle. So you're going to be able to use this to find missing sides. Sometimes in geometry we'll use this to see if it is a right triangle. We'll get to that later. But right now I just want you to remember how to find a missing side and how to identify which sides are which, and specifically which side is the hypotenuse. Now before we go on, I just want to check and make sure that you know what you're doing. So this particular triangle, let's call this triangle WXY. Okay, of these three sides, and here's my right angle, of these three sides, which side is the hypotenuse? Is it A, side WY? Is it B, side WX? Or is it C, side XY? Which one is it? Answer in the answer right below this, and I'll let you know if you got it right. If you get it right, you get to move on. If you don't, you got to stay here.